Okay. So, a couple of friends and stuff. We're gonna play Peak later, so I figured I'd just hop on and practice a little Peak by myself just to see what's going on, and maybe watch some Caleb Hammer. I usually watch every single episode, but yeah.
Today at dollarwise.com. Join the tens of thousands of people who've changed their lives and join Dollarwise Central right now for free.
Hi, my name is Mateo, 33, from Central Coast.
Okay, this
Central Coast means a lot to some people, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is that?
That is in between
Central Coast where?
Santa Barbara and...
California. Are you trying to say California?
No, Nevada. Yes, California.
Well, why would the fuck would I know what Central Coast is?
Whoa.
Are you from there?
Yes.
So that's why you know what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. From Central Coast. That's the name of the town?
Name of the town is Santa Maria.
So now I feel like I've actually heard of that. All right.
Why?
I fully support calling people out with their bullshit fucking whatever they want to call their area of life. Central Coast, like, bro, people travel thousands of kilometers or thousands of miles to watch this or to be on this show. Bro, not everybody's gonna know what Central Coast is. I don't know what Central Coast is.
Wine country?
Yep, I know wine country. I know everything except for the thing you opened with. 33 years old?
They call it that. Central Coast.
I'm sure they do. It's probably just me, but that's okay. Well, welcome. Thanks for coming over, man. I really do appreciate it. It's a nice little travel from there, especially early in the morning.
Yes.
What do you do for a living in Central Coast?
Starting entrepreneur. Want to be a
That's not a job.
mechanic.
There's your job. What do you make doing mechanic?
Say that again. Can you speak up?
What is it because of the mechanic?
Huh?
Is it because of the mechanic? Is that why you can't hear?
Yeah, that's a lot of, I mean, you wouldn't know. Looks like you don't get your hands dirty.
Oh my god. So many people want to just come on the show and just like start beefs right away with absolutely like zero provocation. I've never ever understood that. It's like at least let them call you like poor or dumb or fat or something before you want to start a fight. Okay, I just need to figure out multimedia. Play pause. Okay. Let's move that here. Sick.
Like, what do you say fuck me for?
What the f was that?
And saying you said I'm kind of slow because of the mechanic.
No,
So you
I
wouldn't
asked if you can't hear.
You wouldn't know. Do you even know how to turn a wrench?
Did you practice that?
No.
Buddy, I asked if you
cares?
can't hear because of the mechanic noises, not because I didn't say slow, but now you're making me question it.
All right, continue.
No, do you have hearing problems? I want to know for continuing this episode.
No.
Instantly backtracked.
What do you make, guy, in your mechanic position?
Roughly monthly, like about 10 to 15 grand.
Whoa, that's
I don't know
incredible.
what the balloon
Net?
does, but-
Net? Is that what hits your account?
Yes.
That's incredible. I didn't know we allowed to make that much money.
Ha ha ha.
So, what do you
do
do
they
with
bleep-
that, man?
do
There
they
shouldn't
bleep
be
the
much of a
R word?
struggle.
Okay, hold on. What did you bleep?
I want to know for continuing this episode.
No.
What do you make, guy, in your mechanic position?
Roughly monthly, like about 10 to 15 grand.
Whoa, that's incredible. Net? Net? Is that what hits your account?
Yes.
That's incredible. I didn't know we allowed to make that much money.
Ha ha ha.
So, What do you do with that, man? There
Probably
shouldn't
just
be
call
much of a
them the
struggle.
R-word.
I use it to go out instead of being responsible and paying bills.
Well, okay. Sounds like someone who knows what the is going on.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you stop going out and use it to pay some bills?
I've pretty much been like that all my life. So, I mean, just to change, I can't. It's hard to wrap around.
Can't. You cannot change.
I can. But
Why haven't
part
you
of me
changed?
doesn't want to.
What part of you cares more?
The lower part.
Which one's the lower part? You're talking-
Epic dick joke. Oh my god. This guy is such a loser. I'm gonna give him a chance.
What are you
No.
like dudes?
Oh. OF. Just,
Actually?
No, I'm missing.
Buddy, you're in a podcast. Try to talk to me here. What's going on? Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do that. What is going on?
Whole lot of nothing.
Okay.
So,
Oh my god, dude, you're here
like I
to
said,
talk.
Just
If you're here to talk. Like, oh my god. He's probably just too afraid of getting dunked on.
barely started my own business. I'm trying to be an entrepreneur, trying to get things on, in order to, make it a career.
Well, being an entrepreneur isn't a career. What are you trying to entrepreneur to?
Mainly automotive, like kind of everything in the car world.
Okay. So you're a mechanic right now. You don't work for yourself. You work for someone else.
So I do work for myself right now.
Okay, so you're
And I
already
work
an
for somebody
entrepreneur
else.
that's working then. So what's the attempt? It sounds like you've done it.
Doesn't feel like it.
Why?
I don't know. I'm not doing things correctly, maybe.
Oh boy. All right.
I mean, help me out. Can you kind of sense where I'm heading?
No, because I am
Nope,
literally
but-
just trying to get.
Bro, no one can sense where you're heading because you're not like chatting with anybody. You're not doing anything. You're not saying anything. Like, you came on like hyper aggressive. I don't know what you expect from anybody when you come in with an attitude like that.
answers that you're not willing to give them. Okay, so how long have you been an entrepreneur? How long have you been trying to do car things
I've been doing cars for about 10 plus years.
on your own?
Oh, on my own. Recent, couple months. So I left.
So you can't say for a couple months you bring in $15,000 a month, can you? If you've been doing it for a couple months,
Not, consistently, no.
it's been 2 months. So you're saying 1 month you did, the other month you didn't?
Yes.
Okay, so you're giving me a $15,000 a month average based on 1 month making 15, the other making 0?
Well, not zero, necessarily.
Making, what did you make?
Close to 10.
Okay. So there we go. But because of 2 months, you think you're making 10 to 15 forever?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what it feels like.
Sure. So what led to that big out of the box automotive income? Because that is quite good. I'm a little
good.
concerned now that I know it's your business and based on the 5 minutes I've been able to talk
I mean, I personally wouldn't get out of bed for anything less than 50 grand. Hit me up, Bezos.
to you, that is likely not net income after costs.
No.
Okay, I asked you at the beginning if it was net and you said yes.
Oh my goodness, forgive me.
You're forgiven,
All right.
but I was led astray
I'll say it a million times. Leave the attitude at home, dude.
in terms of what I thought you were making. So, do you know your overhead? What do you know about your business? What can we talk about with that?
Overhead is just one at the moment. Just me.
Okay, there's more overhead than just payroll.
Okay.
There's a you have a location?
No, I'm mobile.
Okay, so gas and maintenance on your thing and tools and equipment and parts that you're buying, right?
Yes.
That's cost into the business
Okay.
before you get paid.
Before I get paid.
Oh, okay. And has a car fallen on your head during one of these mechanic jobs you've had?
You know what? I don't really.
That's the crazy thing is like I've considered starting a business like 100 times in 100 different avenues in 100 different, and every single time I'm like, what are my costs? What are my overheads? How many people do I need? Like, can I start this with 0 cost and ramp up later? Like, what are my options here? And then this guy, I don't know. It's just so many people. They're like, oh, I'm gonna start a business, and they think that's just good enough, and it just blows my mind.
Really have a business plan right now. That's
Well,
just
I could
I'm
have
just
said
winging
that.
it, you know.
I don't think we needed you to say that. I think that was pretty clear. That was more clear than I think actually anything you said so far. So you went on your own.
Yes.
What were you making in the job before this?
So before that, I was making like 80,000 a year.
Okay, then that's not bad.
Yeah,
80,000 gross or not?
gross.
Okay, still certainly not bad. I'm sure it's a pretty expensive area. I mean, we got the median income for an automotive technician in Santa Maria, California is around $55,708.
How can we know if it's an expensive area? Nobody knows what the Southwest is or whatever the fuck. South Coast, West Coast. I don't know what the fuck he said. It wasn't West Coast. I think we know what the West Coast is. But yeah, 80,000. I mean, hopefully his business works out.
So you're doing well. You were doing well, and now you're on your own. How did you hit it out of the just like out of the gate so big though? And I'm also concerned that you really don't know how much came in, if we're being completely honest. But
So
how'd you do so well out of the gate, big guy?
I have a couple cars that I bought, you know. to
Okay.
flip, and I think that part of that is, you know.
So it wasn't your business of doing automotive stuff for other people. You just sold cars that you already had that you flipped.
No. It was that's business. That's part of my business. Buying cars.
What is your business then? Just tell me your business.
Mechanic working on cars.
Other people's cars are your cars that you're flipping. What is the
my
business?
God.
Other people's cars.
Okay.
Okay.
And how-
Including cars that I buy from other people. Or it's even the cars from the people that I buy that they can't afford to fix.
How much of that came from you selling a car you purchased and flipped?
A little less than half.
Okay, so your actual automotive work was like $5,000. And then you already had these cars that you flipped and sold. Because it's not an instant turnaround. You did not do that in 2 months. Exactly.
Oh my god. Oh my
Come
god.
on.
Oh my god.
I'm car moronic, but I at least know that.
So if he made $5,000, then he's almost certainly not. I bet you any money he's like not counting the cost of the vehicle, maybe not even counting the cost of the parts that he used. Yeah, you name it.
Buddy, also,
And I
don't understand what the fuck you're talking about. I had $5,000 that even came in. So what are you talking about 10 to 15 in the last 2 months? That's, I mean, objectively, that is not what I saw. That is not what is listed here.
yeah, it's because I don't track.
Track? How'd you tell me 15? How'd you even tell me 10 to 15 then? Big guy, how'd you even tell me 10 to 15?
That's what I feel is coming in.
Feel? What the fuck is I feel 10 to 15?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's money that comes in. I don't necessarily count it or, you know, make
It's like I try to have sympathy for people that, you know, are doing their best to make ends meet. This is absolutely insane. Absolutely, like, no plan, quit his high-paying job, just fucked off and did something else. And yeah, no wonder so many people are struggling to make ends meet, because they just make terrible fucking decisions.
yeah. I mean, do you track everything you do?
Yes, I have concerns of how
you need to
go
relax,
through-
right? I live off of
I need to relax.
yes.
Okay, I could go for a relax.
Okay.
Wait, what are you trying to say?
That you're being a little bit too harsh on me not keeping track of my finances.
Buddy, I've been like so gentle on you because I don't want to be clipped for
For what?
yelling at a handicapped individual.
Says, first of all, you look like a Tesla driver. I'll just tell you that.
Well,
Roasted.
I have a Tesla, as in a car that goes faster than your cars ever go and will drive itself while doing it. Yes, that is true. Yes.
He loves flexing. Like if you're dumb and unprepared, Caleb will absolutely flex and dunk on you. It's just gonna happen.
2.5 seconds to 60. What about you?
More like 2.5 and 10 seconds.
What does that even mean?
But how long can you do that, huh? Nobody likes a quick finisher.
Risk management.
2.5 and 10 seconds.
I always have them coming back. It's mostly
That
because I
nobody-
didn't provide enough to begin with, but yes. I'm sorry, what are you trying to say here? So
just
I'm
saying-
being too hard on you?
Yeah,
The fact that you have a business and you don't know what the business makes, and the first question that is asked on the show is how much do you make?
I think it has to do with you having a Tesla.
Oh no, you're not able to milk me for endless repairs because it's a car that doesn't need maintenance.
I didn't.
It's like your industry's going away because no one gives a fuck anymore about keeping you people alive for scamming everyone.
Oh, scam easy
Oh,
there.
come the fuck on.
Ow. Honest work right there.
Okay. Well, sorry for going too hard on you, guy, I guess. Except not really, because I've barely gone hard on you at all. It's just dramatically concerning. How the f do you not know what is coming in your business? That is not tracking everything. That is not tracking everything. That is just knowing your income.
As long as I have enough to pay my bills,
Okay, you don't. You have debt. So what the f are you talking about? That's a lie. That's not true. What are you talking about? Okay, we know what came in. 5,000. What went out? What went out?
More than that?
What went out?
More than that?
Try to give a number. If you can think of one.
68.
It's actually kind of close. Actually, incredibly close. It was 69.86.
Red
So
is
as
good.
long as I'm bringing enough money to pay your bills, but you're not. You're not, and you're certainly not setting anything aside for taxes. I know that for a fact. And it's not like all that was business expenses. You might try to claim it as such, but no. Okay.
Forgive me.
You're forgiven.
So
But you you said as long as I have enough to pay my bills. You don't. Not even enough to pay your taxes, apparently.
well, I mean, that's still for next year, so I still have time.
Yes, you still have time, but what are you going to do when you owe like a month or two worth of income in taxes? How do you pay your bills in that case?
I'll make it up. I'll just work
Okay,
more.
how do you make? How is that actually a solution? Why aren't you working more right now then to make more money and pay off your debt and get in more than? If the solution was work more,
I am working more.
so then you can't work more if you're already working more.
That doesn't make sense. If you,
How does that not make sense?
You just
said
work.
you
Keep
just
working.
said I will work more to pay my taxes, but if you're already working more, as you suggest you are, how then do you work more?
Well, I didn't say I was working more. I just said
You
I'm
just
gonna work
did.
more.
No, you literally rewind. But what are you gonna do when you owe like a month or two worth of income in taxes? How do you pay your bills in that case?
I'll make it up. I'll just work
Okay,
more.
there you go. It was played in the video.
No.
Watch it back.
Okay. So
So if you're not working, if you can work more, then my point was,
that
then why aren't you working
But how
more
long-
now in order to bring in more income that actually takes care of your bills? Why aren't you working?
Bro, like literally put zero. If I put this little thought into where my money's coming from, my girlfriend would legitimately leave me. Like it's insane. Nobody. Oh my god, you're just gonna work more to pay your taxes? So let's say you were making $10,000 a month in income. So if you're making $120,000 a year, and then when tax time comes up, you're just gonna work more, and you're gonna manifest $30,000 in back taxes. Oh no, you're gonna exploit write-offs. Let me guess, write-offs. We'll see.
Working more now and paying off debt.
because I feel like the debt is always. I mean, everybody's in debt. You're not gonna tell me you met one person that's not in debt.
Yes.
Are you in debt?
I have a
you-
mortgage.
That's a type of debt, isn't it?
It is a type of debt.
So
it's
I
not a
feel
type
like
of
it's-
bad debt, but I've met people who are debt free.
So
Okay.
that's always gonna be lingering, you know.
Or not, because
Or yes.
you could be debt free, but even still, I'm not anti debt. I'm anti bad debt.
Okay.
You have bad debt.
I don't see it as bad.
Okay, this first card's an Apple card. I know for a fact that is a bad debt. I haven't even looked at it yet, but I know that's a bad debt.
What makes you say it's a bad debt? It's
It
good.
has high interest.
What is it at 20 something, 21?
That would be bad.
Absolutely terrible. I spent so much of my young adult life in debt, and it is such a soul-sucking feeling. But the truth is, if those interest rates are above 5, 6, 7%, I mean, even 7% is pushing it, but if those interest rates are that high, like, you're just never going to get ahead unless you start paying them down. You have to actually sacrifice and pay these debts down, man.
There's people.
The fact that you don't even comprehend that 21% being a bad interest rate, like, at a certain point, yeah, society's failed you a little bit, but like you failed yourself. You know, you need to be the expert when you get involved with this crap.
People that have like 300% interest, you know. So I think I have it good.
You're talking about like a payday loan.
Yeah. People have it worse, you know.
Yeah, people have it worse. There's someone being beheaded right now. Why does that mean that me walking out and getting hit by a bus is then considered good?
How long until a guest comes in and says, well, I could be getting beheaded right now?
Just because getting beheaded is worse. I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. There's always worse. Why does that mean that doesn't all of a sudden excuse you?
I believe it does, because...
You believe it does?
Yes. Because I'm still
Go ahead. Try to form that thought.
Hey, I'm paying the credit card off,
No.
you know.
No.
Yes.
No.
I'm giving payments to the card.
Yeah, you spent $2,000 more than came in, so no. And again, also you suggested you made 2 to 3 times as much as you actually did. So no, you're not paying off debt because you're spending more than you make.
So,
Oh, okay. No thoughts on that. He moves on. Go ahead, continue. Where are you going?
no, I'm just saying,
where are you going in your
So
journey,
it's-
your mental journey right now?
I'm trying to make money, you know.
I know.
In the business, it could become pretty lucrative.
I'm
you know?
talking about you getting to the end of your previous sentence, not what you're doing in your career. I know you're trying to make money in your job,
Yes.
guy.
If
What? What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to
Sorry.
say, yeah, you keep.
Bro thought he could come onto financial audit and play games with him, make him look like an idiot. Oh, fuck. Make Caleb look like an idiot. And it's obviously not working because he has no idea what he's talking about.
Keep cutting me off. Whoa.
Talk! Then.
There. So, where were we with the business?
Bro.
Stare contest or what?
I'm chewing your tongue because I'm stressed.
Why?
I'm looking at Hispanic Saddam right now.
Says,
Christ.
Yeah, go ahead, try.
I don't want to hurt your feelings.
Tesla? Ooh,
No?
spooky, spooky.
Little Tesla fanboy.
I ain't even remember. I just like driving a fast car that has better technology
It is
than
not
other
a
cars.
fast car.
That is objectively incorrect. You can hate Tesla and you know it's a fast car.
Unless you have the plaid, you ain't fast.
I have the plan.
And you're still slow. Anyways, you're taking this somewhere it's not going. What? Let's get back on track. Put your glasses on.
Okay. Where do you think your money's going? Come on, you're running your business. Where do you think your money's going? And I know it's all intermingled. I know for a fact. I know for a. Hey, also, question before that. You said you thought half your income for the business came in through selling a car that you flipped. What did you sell it for?
4,000.
Okay,
Okay, you
Klein.
brought in 5, so you only made 1,000 outside of that?
No. Made more.
No.
Yeah.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't. I mean, I have your numbers.
Well,
Was
what
it
you
cash?
Huh?
Undeposited
No.
cash?
It was.
Okay.
It was. Maybe I didn't put that statement in there. I don't know.
So you wouldn't give all your statements?
No, it's there.
Okay, I have a so it's here. So you brought an extra 1,000. I have an Apple card. I have a Chase Freedom Unlimited. I have a PayPal card, Marriott card, Chase Freedom Unlimited card, Discover card, Chase Slate, Chase Checking. Something about
By the way, I totally fucking called it. I knew he had no idea how much money actually came in when he said he made 10,000 and he was flipping cars. Because, dude, I've never professionally flipped cars, but as somebody who likes to like buy cars and tinker around with them and make them run better and then just sell them down the line, I know how quickly the money evaporates. Like it's
rent and then a car loan.
Yeah. That's for the previous month.
Are those all your counts?
Yes.
What's for the previous month?
That I think what you're trying to say, that 1,000 that I just had come in, was for the previous month.
Yes, the most recent month.
Yes.
Yeah, not this month. You've been in business for 2 months. You said 15 the first month, 10 the second. You made 5. 4 was from selling the car, so you made 1,000 in the real part of the business.
Yes.
Good.
Yeah.
So you agreed to it.
Yes.
You made 1,000.
1,000.
beehive.
Okay, very good. Now, I guess we didn't have all the statements because literally you told the producers found out about a new credit card or some card in the green room before this.
Surprise.
Is it brand new? Did you just open it?
Jesus Christ. Oh no! I'm not getting... Oh no. Twitch.com/formerturnip. I'm not getting my chats. Oh, I'm sorry, Mortal Champ. For some reason, your chats aren't coming through on my... Oh, I feel like an a-hole now. Alright, well, I'm sorry, Mortal Champ. I feel like I did you dirty. Okay, so how do I fix this? Settings, multi-stream, refresh chat. Okay, I just need to find a way to keep the... Why don't I have this? Okay. And it comes back. I don't know why that didn't come through, Mortal Champ. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay.
What?
Yeah. It's like just yesterday.
So you're yesterday. This guy.
Hey,
You're coming on financial audit and you just opened a credit card the day before this?
Yeah, it was a special offer.
What was the offer? For special people?
0% interest.
For what and how long? And that's all? It's just the fact that it's 0%?
Yeah.
Borderline every card starts at 0%.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So you
why
open
not? Because my other cards were getting a little high and they do have interest, so you know.
No, you just said you're paying off your cards.
Yes, but they have interest.
You just said they were getting a little high.
Yeah. Balance.
Which one is it?
This one's
Oh, dude, I don't know how you even made it here. How'd you even find your way to the door?
oh, this place is not hard to miss.
Dude, I don't even know. We never got a full credit report from you. We always request a full credit report, and you know they're suspecting that there's more debts that we don't even know about because you're incapable of anything.
No, that is incorrect. I gave you everything.
Except for the credit report that we asked for.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it's there. Have you looked?
Yes.
Look again.
Did you know that apparently over a third of Americans have below average credit? And even worse, some folks are out there just paying double for car insurance just because of bad credit. Like, yeah, here's your full coverage and a full slap in the face. Now, I've had my credit mistakes, swipe first, ask questions never, and rebuilding that mess, it's not fun. But that is where today's sponsor, Kickoff, comes in. Kickoff is a credit building tool, not a credit card or some scammy payday thing. It gives you a dedicated credit line only for building credit. No spending it at stores. You just make super low monthly payments and Kickoff reports those to all 3 major credit bureaus. That helps with your credit mix, builds payment history, and keeps your utilization low. Users with credit under 600 grew an average of 84 points in their first year with on-time payments. Translation, the big credit guys go, oh wow, look at you being responsible. You can start out for just $1 your first month, and plans go up to $5 or $20 depending on what tools you want. And I personally like the rent reporting. It's the one-time paying rent actually helps your credit instead of just your landlord's bank account. So if you're serious about buying a car, a home, or not getting denied by every lender with a pulse, go to getkickoff.com/Caleb and start building your credit the right way. That is KIKOFF.com/Caleb. On sign up via getkickoff.com/Caleb. Tax the offer. Offer applies to new customers first month only. Individual results may vary. Subject to approval. Offer subject to change. Terms and conditions may apply. Kickoff credit service starts at $5 a month for 12 months. Average first year credit score impact between 84 points, VantageScore 3.0, between January 2023 and January 2024 for Kickoff credit account users who start with a score below 600, who pay on time, and who had no delinquencies or collections added in their credit profile during the period. Late payments may negatively impact your credit score. Thanks again to Kickoff for sponsoring today's video. Let's get back to it. Still not there. Okay, so listen, okay.
Lantern.
So what you're trying to do is just become you're just trying to build this business.
Yes.
Wait,
That's
does
the main
compass
goal.
show you the
That's the main
direction?
That's what we care about.
Yeah. You know, I see a lot of other YouTubers, you know, make content out of cars, you know,
Oh,
fixing
okay.
whatever, buying wreck stuff and fixing it, and then
I'm sure a very saturated market on the content side. Yeah. Okay, so that inspired you to get into cars? Is that what you're saying?
No, I've been in cars way before that.
Are you saying you're trying to make YouTube?
Trying to, yes.
As a part of advertising or as your career?
More as a career.
So is it...
Bro, so you're trying to get into YouTube as a career, but you instantly quit your job and you think you make $10,000 a month. Like, oh my God, just bad planning all around. 100% bad planning.
The cars, there's the YouTube.
Can it be both?
¿Por qué no las dos?
Potentially, but you do
without-
have to hyper focus. I mean, because at that certain point, I mean, let's think about it realistically. You think the car people that are making a true living off of YouTube, you think they're curating their YouTube videos off of what's making the money in their car business, or you think they're curating what they're doing on the cars based on what works on YouTube and makes them a living there?
I haven't given a thought. I thought it was.
You haven't thought about what content to make? Okay, that's
Yeah.
an interesting strategy for making content. Okay, and you know YouTube requires speaking in full sentences.
Yes, I do know. I want to make content with cars.
No, we got that part.
Yeah.
You
just asked if
you've gone 2 points ago. I just said, are you gonna do your YouTube content based on the work you're doing on cars that is good for your car business? Or are you gonna do things with cars based on what's good for your YouTube business? Because it rarely ever hits both. In fact,
Well, no, I'm obviously it would be more on the YouTube side. Yeah.
so YouTube side,
Yeah,
even though you're kind of, well, actually not really making money from the rest of this stuff.
Yeah.
So you've started a channel and you're uploading.
No.
See, see what?
No, I'm saying, see, that's where I want to get to is, well, I mean, I do have a channel. That's where I watch a lot of stuff, but I haven't posted anything because I don't know where to start,
Post.
Post.
I mean, honestly,
Okay.
If I mean, like without even memeing on you, just post. That's where people fail. Just post. Start somewhere.
Okay.
Learn it. You don't learn it without doing it. Buddy, I don't know. I don't think you know what you're doing when it comes to running a business at all.
No,
and no
that's very
offense, but
clear.
here's the
I
thing.
mean, did you know everything when you started this? I don't think so.
When I started this, no, but I wasn't jumping in out of the gate with running a full-fledged business. What I did understand was content creation, which was the first part of it, and then I learned the business side as we've grown, and we've scaled up to almost 30 employees.
Okay, so I'm not
All right, Caleb, stop jerking yourself off.
Very
I'm,
successful
I'm not
business.
a full-blown shop. It's just me by myself.
Exactly, but you know nothing about YouTube, and that's okay. That doesn't mean you shouldn't start YouTube.
Yeah.
But you're going into it thinking it's all of a sudden going to be a career. That I need to put I need to set the record straight on that, man. That is not how this works. One, car, very saturated YouTube niche.
Yeah.
I know. Even though I don't know about cars, I do know about that YouTube niche because my initial investor was in the car world.
Yeah.
I sold 10%, bought it back after a year. Either way. Yeah, he was in the car world, and I know how brutal that content can be over there. We've talked about it a lot, and unless you're bringing something unique to it, which is honestly kind of hard. Even finances, it was kind of rare for me to find this unique thing. Like, I'm not jacking myself off right now. Let's just talk about the YouTube landscape to be real. Like, I did get a little lucky in this. The fact is, there wasn't a true breakout shift in the finance space in years. Finance niche was kind of set. All the players were set. And came in with something fresh. The players just sat in the car.
Copy, like, what's that little short guy's name? Stefan.
Graham Stefan?
Yeah.
No, he talks at the camera and talks about financial topics.
Oh, isn't that what you do?
Are you a moron? Am I talking at the camera right now about financial topics?
Yes, you were.
No, I wasn't.
I seen your little lazy eye kind of looking at the camera. Like,
My
veering off.
lazy.
What is with the attitude, bro? Oh my God, it's so painful. Like, turn up with nothing. Turn up in chat. Turn up with nothing, and then act big and tough. Yeah, no, you're an absolute genius, dude.
Icon looking at the camera?
Yeah, your right eye.
What is he talking about? No, I'm trying to give genuine advice right now on the creative side. I'm not jerking myself off about how we've been successful.
Oh, funny how you use the term jerking yourself off. It's like you heard me through the camera.
Here, I'm just trying to give an example about breaking out of the finance space. The car space is also very set. Doesn't mean people won't get in there.
Yeah.
But what are you bringing that's interesting, that is different, that is going to get people to watch you instead of the car-related channels they've been watching forever? Mechanic-related channels that they've been watching forever.
Well, I mean, that's something you figure out as you go. I mean,
Okay, so he
you
has a
can't have.
strategy. Right. Okay, great. So you brought in $1,000 from your business. You thought you brought in at least 5 to 7.
Bro, he didn't have a plan when he quit his job. He's certainly not going to have a plan, like, in any other regard.
Yeah,
When it comes to that part of the business,
yeah.
and it was 1,000.
No, it was more than that.
It literally
but you
wasn't.
can't. There's no count of it. So,
Well, then where did it come from?
huh?
Where'd it go
From-
to?
Bills?
No. Okay.
made a
Okay.
horrible
So
mistake.
what you are suggesting with that is that your clients directly paid your utilities.
In a way, yeah, because they paid me for.
They paid you, which means it would have hit your account, and it would have gone out from your account to pay your bills. So we would have seen that income. That income would have been visible.
But I don't always use. Sometimes it's cash.
You're a dumb son of a bitch.
I just asked that earlier, and you said no.
You just asked that earlier.
Yes, and you said no.
No. Well,
was
what
it
you-
He's getting squeaky.
cash?
huh?
Undeposited cash?
It was. It was. Maybe I didn't put that statement in there.
Yes, that's what you said.
No, I think that's what you.
Oh my, dude. Oh, he is. Good luck, man. Honestly, good the luck. I don't know. I'll give you a financial audit, but I don't know if you have the ability to make it in life. You
course.
might need to be shackled down at a job somewhere forever and coddled. Because
No.
He was doing good at his job, and he quit it to make $10,000 in a month, which is a fake $10,000 because he didn't count any of his expenses.
How are you surviving?
I'm doing good. How are you surviving? Are you happy? Are
Okay,
you happy?
well, is this?
'Cause
Yes, I am happy.
Really doesn't look like it.
Well, I'm not happy talking to you, but I'm happy in life. But I do know. I mean, this is sad. Sorry, I didn't have this note. If this is why you're a little kind of funny right now, I didn't know your ex just passed away.
What?
You told the producers your ex passed away.
No, you are.
Colton, did he tell you his ex passed away? He did. Well, he did. So, what the?
Well, she almost did. Just kidding.
Just kidding.
Yeah, no, she's not dead. She's alive. Well, I mean, she's dead to me, but not.
Well, that's different.
Bro.
That is very different. I was about to be very empathetic to. She's dead to you, so you guys broke up.
Yes,
How long ago?
long time ago.
Why do we care about this? What the fuck is happening?
you're the one that brought it up.
Yeah, I thought maybe you were in a little bit of a slump here because you literally just told the producers your ex passed away.
Nope.
So what is your plan, big guy, before we jump into these finances? Because you know you have debt. Even though you say you're paying them down and the balances are going up. And it's interesting how both of that can happen at the same time. But what's your plan for paying off debt? I want to hear your financial plan.
Well, I mean, I gotta stop going out. That's just so cut back.
Genius.
Right.
But
Genius. We made it. We made it.
So
that's-
let me summarize our entire plan. Cut back.
yeah.
You have no other strategy behind cut back. That's it. That's all you got.
Well, I mean, if you have a lot of stuff
No.
coming in,
Hey.
you gotta.
Give me a detailed plan, start to end, your
Good luck, brother. Good luck, brother. It's not there.
financial plan. for
I don't
here
have
leaving.
one.
No. What you would think. I want to assess just where you're at in your knowledge of finances, what you think. If I'm assigning you right now, needing to come up with a financial plan, leaving this door, what do you do?
cut back on
You
expenses.
have kids? You have children?
I have 8.
Ladies and gentlemen of
No, he did not just say he had 8. Bro, that was another dog shit tier meme. 100%.
financial audit. This is one of the most exciting moments in this channel's history. You know, I've been working on building all these educational tools, our budgeting app, all this crazy stuff over this past year, because that is where my passion is. We finally did it, and now we put it all into one program called Dollar Wise Central. You get the premium version of my budgeting app. You get the cookbook mailed to you and signed by me. You get to learn about debt, investing, budgeting, real estate, basic beginner stuff in finance, all the way to the advanced stuff. Collaborated by experts with the lowest refund rate in the industry for a reason. And guess what? Just for the next 2 weeks, you can try it for free. If you are struggling, or you want to learn more, or you want to change your life in any way whatsoever, like literal tens of thousands of people have done with our programs, go to Dollar.
Do you think he has to work out after, or to work out? Do you think he has to like take a rest after? Oh, what's going on? Oh, okay. Yeah. Do you think he has to take a rest after all of these commercials that he records? Because this is insane.
Thousands of people have done with our programs, go to Dollar.
Do you think he has to work out after, or to work? Jesus, not that guy.
DollarWise.com. Click that link below. Your life will change. It'll be incredible. And I am here for you with an incredible support team that you can reach at any time. This is a no-brainer. DollarWise.com. Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
8 kids.
Yeah. No, just kidding. I have to.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it.
Dude, are you... Okay, you don't...
That's still
All
too
right.
many to
Oh,
not
I'll be
have a
serious
job,
now.
though.
Have you not been serious?
Yes.
Listen. You have 2 kids. You have 2 kids. You! How old are they?
5 and 12.
Do they live with you?
Halftime.
Really? And what are you doing? You're everything. It's no longer
They're taken care
shut
of.
the up. It
They're
is
taken
no
care
longer
of.
comedic when kids get in the
Excuse
picture.
me. Do you have kids? I don't
No. I don't know what that has to do with you not taking care of your kids.
Well, I'm taking care of them.
Every time I give you something that you're doing wrong, you say, well, do you? It's like, what the? You're a child.
I am
And you
not a-
have children.
Yes, I have children too.
Oh, no.
It's always the dumbest people to have the strongest nut, let me tell you. Hey, man. What's your detailed financial plan leaving here? If I had to assign it to you, tell me what you would do.
Like I keep saying, I would want to get rid of stuff that I have cut off. You know, like stuff that I don't really need. Try to get rid of stuff like a truck. I would try to minimize stuff that's
Talking
not
louder
needed.
is not going to help you think. But keep trying.
Minimize expenses that are not necessary.
Oh, that's the end of it. That's our detailed plan.
Well, I mean, that's a start, you know.
Good.
That's
man.
why I'm here.
Oh, that's why I'm here. There it is. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Bingo, ding, 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 ding. Everyone wins a fucking dildo. Great.
No, you can take yours off.
Huh? He thinks his brain is so fast with his little zings. But you just said to take mine off?
Yes.
My dildo.
So you have? Can we get back to the topic?
You are a creature that I have never come across. A creature like yourself, man.
My pleasure.
It's very interesting. And you feel like you always have to fill the space with a word like that little response.
Yeah.
You don't have to. You're so weird, and then you're incapable of actually like.
Who are you to tell
forming
me
things.
how to think or what not to say?
I didn't say either of those. What? I didn't say
Well, you said
how you think. Oh, in terms of you filling the air?
Yeah.
Well, based off the 30 minutes of this conversation where you've done that every single time. Oh, there's the
unique.
first time he didn't. Oh, there it
I'm
is.
unique. You're
There it is. He
unique.
did it. He figured it out. Okay. Where do you think your finances are? 0 to 10. 0 being the worst, 10 being the best.
I'd say like 3, 3, 4.
Why do you think?
Cause I'm not Like I said, I'm paying stuff off. But I mean, it may not seem like I'm going anywhere, but stuff's getting paid.
That's it. That's your whole score.
Yeah.
Okay. He's max 3/4 of a sentence is what you're capable of forming. Right. If you want your score, go to calebhammer.com, take the assessment, figure out where you stand in the world of finances. And if you don't want to be like a guest on the show, make sure you sign up for our Dollarwise budgeting app. You can take the free trial. And you can sign up for the annual version that saves you a lot of money. And it also allows me to sign a budget-friendly cookbook and mail it directly to you. And you can sign up for Dollarwise Central as well, which comes with the premium version and all of our educational material bundled together. 80% off Dollarwise.com. You get it for free, big guy. If you can figure out how to access it when we send it to you. You get it for
Pretty sure.
You're pretty sure what?
I'm pretty sure I figured it out.
Do you have a computer?
No. Of course I do. Come on, who doesn't?
No, I believed you.
Well, don't believe me. I do have a
Don't
computer.
believe you. So your version of trying to make something quippy is by the 3 times now in 30 minutes. So once every 10 minutes on average. Saying the wrong answer and then saying, I'm just kidding. Let's.
I have a computer. Not. That's a peak comedy, man. Ooh, first aid kit. Okay.
Let's get him to the comedy mothership, ladies and gentlemen. This guy's gonna be a new regular there. Rogan, get him on.
More like, frick, what's his name?
Well done. You really did that. You did that incredibly.
Thank you.
Okay, Apple Card. So what's going on with this card, big guy?
Oh, bro.
What's going on here?
Whole lot of expenses.
Detailed as always.
You know, yeah, so pretty much the debt you see there is, you know, on vibes, experiences, so.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Bad explanation, if I'm being honest. Try it again. What do you mean?
There's a lot. I mean, don't you see what purchases I've made?
No.
Huh.
It's the first page. You silly goose.
No.
Okay.
I'm asking you what's going on with this card. I like to see what a guest thinks about their card before I go into it, to see if they even know what's going on or to see where their head is at. Maybe let's try to answer the questions I ask so I can try to proceed through this conversation and actually give you something helpful by the end instead of being an incompetent dick.
How can it be offensive if it's true?
Okay, first of all, I'm not 100% in love with your tone right now.
What's going on with this card?
That's a very overall use card, you know, groceries.
Oh, sick. Okay.
There's a couple car parts in there
Okay.
for, you know,
So
when I got-
business expenses too.
Yeah. So
So it's an everyday card plus business.
Yeah, you'll see that there's a couple on there like that. You all right there?
Okay. My burp?
Yeah, well, seemed like you were gonna pass out or something. Hey, I'm just asking if you're all right. You don't need to get all hostile or.
I'm not. I just burped. I'm just a little
Okay.
confused.
All right.
So your balance is $5,987.
About that. As of today, it's actually a little bit higher. Just a little bit though.
Good, dude. We're paying off our debt. We're paying off our debt. We're paying off our debt, huh? Okay. What's the new balance?
Just a couple $100.
What is the new balance, you tit? Answer the question.
6,800 something.
6,008. That's not a couple $100 higher. That is $900 higher.
Couple hundreds.
That would be a
Jesus
few hundred.
Christ.
Oh.
So
Hold on. You're from.
Like I said before, I don't get where this attitude comes from. Like literally, bro, you're here for help. You are absolutely here for help, and you thought you could come in and just like game the system, make everybody else look dumb. Like,
Central Coast?
yes.
Were you born there?
No, I was. Yeah. Well, no, I was born in LA.
Okay. Then I don't know why you don't know words.
I'm answering your questions.
No, you're not. That's
You're
the
saying
point.
you're saying where was I born? And I said no, not from
So it's
Central Coast.
$200 more. That would suggest $200 more. $900. $900 more.
Yeah.
It is 900.
So that
Pull it up. Pull it up on your phone. Pull it up on your phone.
That was actually
Pull it up on your phone.
that was a trip to Italy.
You went to Italy?
Yeah.
Who the fuck are you? You have a child plus one to take care of. You don't make money. You sold cars you already had, and you're considering that income. You don't make You've abandoned your children.
Not at all.
You pull out your phone right now.
What do you want to see on it?
The Apple Card. You creature.
Settle down.
If he just answered my questions, I would be so civil. I would be so civil, but nothing upsets me more than someone who just can't answer a basic ass question. Parking. Apple Bill. Frontier Airlines, Southwest Airlines, Double Trip, Expedia. There's car parts. Going in and getting some bullshit. You going to the gas stations to get some bullshit.
Oh.
Minerals spread something. I don't know. Western Village, Crave Mini
lot of
Donuts,
first aid in
Domino's.
this run.
Going in and getting some BS.
Those were-
Craigslist. What are you cruising?
No, that's for vehicles I post. Strictly business.
Good death, dude. What is your minimum payment on there? I didn't see.
Like 187.
How about you actually pull it up and look? Because I don't believe anything you say.
Yeah, no doubt.
You would have looked.
Yes, if I would have looked, and I said I didn't, so I'm having you pull it up again. This is how this works. You're wearing a fake wash t-shirt. Doesn't make you look good.
Thank you. So you don't look good as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. You don't look good as well. Oh my god.
Okay. Yeah, what's the balance, big guy?
What else could you
Hold on,
possibly
hold on.
say to that?
172. Do you need to see that?
It's a 172 minimum. Okay, so it hasn't been affected.
Do you need?
No, as long as you read it, buddy. As long as you're not trying to f***ing lie or something, which I don't know. Well, are you gonna say just kidding? Are you gonna pull the fourth one?
I ain't saying nothing. 172. I'll show you. You want to see it?
It's okay.
Okay.
When we talk about personal finance, it's about risk management. Things like building an emergency fund or investing instead of blowing those dollars on taquitos. But when it comes to the real world, what if protection could be something you subscribe to? I'm not talking about another streaming platform or gym membership that takes an arm and a leg to cancel. I mean security for your well-being and family that no one else is offering. That is the idea behind the Guild. With years in the defense sector, they're equipped to build the AI systems and robotics that keep all that we know safe, especially in...
I was wondering why the beginning seemed so tough, and I realize now that I cheated on my first run, and I just used the rope gun.
in unpredictable times like now. So if you could safeguard the life you've worked so hard for, why would you not? You don't need another subscription, you need boots on the ground protection with future-proof tech. That is the Guild. You care about future-proofing your finances, so maybe start thinking about how you're protecting
why am
your
I
life.
eating all these?
If Big Tech
Jesus.
is watching you, the Guild is watching out for you. Visit theguild.io to learn more. Your future self will thank you. This is not an offer to invest. Terms and conditions apply.
Okay.
The Guild is a creative property of Activision. Trademark and copyright 2025. Let's go through your purchase in the most recent.
Great ad read, buddy.
By the way,
That was
how long
really
do you
good.
think this is going to take to pay off if you only make the minimum monthly payments and you do not make any purchases?
Realistically speaking.
Realistically, preferably.
Realistically speaking.
Realistically.
Like 2 to 3
That's
years.
what we're looking for.
Dude, this guy's okay. 20
Yeah.
takes.
But see, so I don't see
What?
I don't see
But
it
see
like that.
what? It's 20.
Yeah, but at the
But
same time, I'm
what?
getting something out of that. You know, I'm getting
Huh?
trips, you know.
You're getting trips
Yeah, I'm getting trips.
out of someone else's money that you're getting interest
Well,
accrued
how
on.
is
That's
it
going
on
to take
this-
you forever to pay off.
Yeah, but I'm still paying it, so it's coming out of my pocket. Experiences, you know. Have you had any experiences?
Yes. Why do you keep throwing? You're so weird, dude. You are so weird.
Then we go on trips with me and my friends, my boys, you know.
Is that even a family with your kids? It's just you and your boys? Oh, dude, you're
I'm
not.
planning next year to go take my boys.
Can I let you know something?
But my boys, my
Can I
kids.
just be honest? I don't think you're a good person. From hearing it, you don't seem like a good father.
Oh, of course.
I'm sorry, but it doesn't seem like it. Listen,
How so? What do you mean?
okay, you quit your job, you make no money, you sold, the only money you had was from cars you already had that you've sold. Now you're going on trips with the boys, putting yourself in a worse financial situation.
That's not on an everyday
You can get
basis.
evicted, you can struggle paying for food, and the kids that you have to take care of half of the time are there. So f you, yes, that is what a bad father would do.
No.
You don't prioritize boy trips over taking care of the kids.
I take care of the
Okay, there's
kids.
a range. Okay,
But it's on debt now. Once the debt's all maxed,
I'm learning, everybody. I got there. I realized there's a range. Okay.
out and you can't open anymore, no, you won't.
Well, that's not maxed
You
out
don't
for
have a
me.
job for 2 months, and you've only sustained yourself by selling cars you already had.
I have a. It's this.
You have a
past month
truck
was
left
slow.
to sell,
This past month was
but
not
you've
not a
had
good one.
2 months.
It's not the end of the world.
That's 50%.
Not the end of the world.
The only reason the first month did well, which by the way, I actually don't believe, because once I called out the second month, you're like, oh, wait, no, I didn't do well. But either way, if your first month did do well, it's only by selling. It's only by selling the cars you already had, the vehicles you already had. Italy was 3 weeks ago. Fuck me, man. And it was a boys' trip. It was. That's not what a good person does. You don't fuck other people, and you could be your kids. They don't have a college fund. You could get evicted. Putting food on the table gets hard when you don't have money. You know.
Oh, yeah. Dude, you want to talk about, like, absolutely irresponsible parenting? Like, Caleb often goes into, oh, you don't have a college fund for your kids. Oh, you don't have this for your kids. Oh, you can't do that. You can't provide for your kids. You don't have a retirement fund, so your kids have to take care of you when you get old. It's like, dude, this is like absolute peak 100%, yeah. I mean, short of just calling this guy a piece of shit, because, I don't want to dive off the deep end too hard on this guy, but, like, Jesus Christ, dude, you are absolute, like, failing fatherhood right now.
Don't put the boys' trip over that, dick.
In my defense, that my kids are taken care of. All right.
How?
It's not like oh.
Tell me how they're
here.
taken care of.
Well, yeah, they have a roof under their heads.
Until they don't. You think
They have a roof under their heads, Caleb. You heard it here first. They have a roof under their heads.
no one loses a...
I lost my train of thought. You freaking.
No, go ahead.
interrupted
Wow,
me.
they're taken care of. Go on, please.
They're taken care of. Yeah, they have food. Food to eat. They got clothes. So it's never. Nothing's been an issue with them.
Clothes, probably debt. Food, probably debt.
I didn't
Until
think
they're
that
maxed
through
out.
at all.
Nope.
No.
I have, there's jobs that I have, that pay cash, and I get them stuff.
Christ, I'm so
Okay,
sorry.
IRS. Ring, ring. Okay.
But it's like what? It's not like freaking.
In your rent, right?
Yes.
Yeah, 7.8 eviction filings occur per 100 renter housings in California a year. 7.8% of renters get an eviction filed against them. And you suggest that no, it's okay. They have a roof over their head. That is not a permanent thing. That is almost 10% get an eviction filed against them. That's substantial.
Okay. Well, I don't let it get to that point.
No, at some point it doesn't become a choice. Unless you do something fucking illegal going the road you're headed. You've lost the things that sell other than one truck. You bring in 1,000 from your business. You spend it all on boys' trips. The food and clothes goes on debt. Debt gets to be maxed out. You can't open any more debt except for payday loans, and eventually they stop approving you. Then you can't pay rent and you get evicted, and then good luck ever getting a place again.
Well, you know what? Yeah, that's all. What if, should have, could have, would have.
No. That's what happens to real people. That is not what should have happened. No, that is not in the past. That is the future.
Okay.
These are possibilities. These aren't hypotheticals of the past. These aren't hindsights.
Okay.
This is what happens to people right now.
Yeah, good
And you
luck,
think
buddy.
nothing of it? Again,
No,
that is what a bad father would do.
No.
You thought a lot about it, yeah, you say it's not possible, so you haven't thought about it at all. Or you've just completely found some
Look,
some
there's
hope.
there's other dads out there that are doing way worse, you know.
What does that mean? Just because the dad is hitting their kid doesn't mean you're not being able to pay your rent is good.
But I am paying my rent, so.
For now, do you not understand what I am
Okay,
saying?
Well, that's what I'm trying to
Nearly
defend,
1
that
out
I'm
of 10
trying to-
renters yearly.
That's why I'm taking, control of it.
Oh, come on, dude. 3 weeks ago, you and your boys were giving each other blowjobs on the plane to Italy.
Oh, wish wouldn't that was you, huh?
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 Wish Wanda Des was you. All right.
Oh, and you're
You're
buying
pretty-
$540 Gucci bucket hats. You're a douche.
No.
Yeah, you're kind of a douche.
In my defense, have sold that hat already, so.
I know Caleb's not a doctor, but I think this diagnosis is correct. This guy is absolutely a douche.
What did you sell it for?
300. Yeah, there's no way in hell it's
Probably
gonna
just
get
to survive, and that shows us how close you are. By the way. So in the last month on the Apple card, Apple bill, going in to get into bullshit. Okay, tell me when you go to the gas station and you spend $3 to $5, what the fuck are you getting?
energy drinks.
Of course. Oh, there it is.
Oh, look at that.
Why don't you bring it into screen for everyone, not sponsored? Show them what you got. There you go. All that instead of a roof over his kids' heads permanently in the future. That makes no sense why you're not buying in bulk, why you're not going to the Costco or the Sam's Club or even just an Amazon at that point. Buying individually is brutal. Brutal.
I mean, in my
Yeah, he
defense
does
too.
it. In his defense.
I buy the little caffeine pouches. So those are like six pack of what, 6 to 8 for $2.
But then why are you going like every day? And then Lime Ride Pizza. What? Lime Ride Piazza. Lime Ride.
You gotta say it right. Piazza.
Piazza, Missouri, Ford, Bonaparte, Piazza. So this is in Italy. Smith Heathrow. That's not. In-N-Out, Western Village, La Mia, Nick the Greek, Baskin Robbins. Going into the liquor store. There's the cope. We found it. It's ridiculous, my guy. Listen, $620 in interest charges here alone on this card, which is substantial for your $0 income, essentially. 23.24% interest rate.
23%. That's not bad.
It is, but I'm not going
bad.
to even go down that. Like, okay, how do I even... Okay, what's an example I can even say? Why do you think it's not that bad?
Because, like I said, it's...
Why do you think 23 is not that bad?
Because it's, like I said, there's people out there that are paying way more interest.
Tell me how that makes yours not bad, though.
I mean, it makes me feel not like it's not
Makes
that
you
bad.
feel, so it's a
Yes.
cope. You're coping.
Yes.
But that does not mean it's not that bad.
Did we get there?
Correct?
To me, it does.
To me, what is the to me? Some things are objective realities. This is objectively bad. You disagree?
I disagree. Yes.
How? Please tell me. It's not
I'm
objectively
telling you.
bad because other people have it worse?
Yes.
And because other people will have it worse, can you tell me why that specifically makes it not bad, regardless of your feelings?
Well, I mean, not that it's not bad, but it's like,
that's
it's,
what we were just talking about.
It's. I just
An
don't see it that
energy
way.
drink on my way up there?
That is not a
Why,
response.
what good am I gonna be out of stressing over a credit card that at the end of the day I'm still gonna have to pay? So
You wouldn't be spending on it. In that case, on bullshit, on Piazza.
yeah.
You wouldn't be spending on it.
Well, I'm not spending on it anymore. So
Okay, I just saw it. Yes, you are. Since we got the statement, which was last month, it's gone up $900 or a couple $100.
yeah. Well, it's not gonna go no more. So
That's not an answer. That's not an answer. That is, see, and this is what the worst of the worst to do on this show. The moment they are backed into a corner to try to explain what they've done or what their mindset is, they said, well, I'm not doing it anymore starting today. That is not an answer. I have no proof of that. I have no trust to that based on what you've done. You do not get out of a point by saying, oh, I'm going to stop it at this exact moment. That is bullshit.
That is not.
Okay.
Because I am gonna stop. You know.
I hope so.
After a trip to Vegas.
You're going to Vegas? Fucking when?
I don't know yet. Maybe next month. Maybe sooner.
It's not booked? So you haven't even booked it and you're planning on doing it. And you think you're willing to do that after this show. You're willing to do that. So it's I'm gonna diet after this week. I'm gonna have one more week of fun. That no one ever starts.
Hey, but it's a might. It's a might.
It's a might?
Yeah.
A might is nothing to me. You told them it's already booked. Yeah, they're chatting to me. They know you. They know your entire life. They're telling me it's already booked. Is it already booked or was that I'm
Not
just
by
kidding?
me.
Huh?
Yeah, it's booked, but not by me.
By who?
By some friends.
It's a boys' trip?
No.
What is it then?
It could turn out to be a boys' trip.
So you're a douchebag. You are a douchebag.
Yes.
Good, and you have to Venmo them?
No.
Okay, so you don't have to pay for.
Yes, he's a douchebag. All of that effort just to say yes, he's a douchebag. Bro.
Your ticket.
Yeah. It's
You
pretty
do
much-
not have to pay for your ticket.
No.
Why?
It's so this was actually a bet that we had going on, and one of the friends lost, and that bet was that if he lost, he would have to cover a trip out to Vegas.
What was the bet?
That so one of our friends is lesbian, and she does not give off lesbian vibes. So we tricked them into.
I'm dying to hear this.
Cause she was
Into?
like she went up to him and
Tricked him into what?
Like that he could have had gotten with her.
He could have. So the bet was that
That if he did, which he thought he would.
someone not attracted to men.
Yeah. Yes, that. So
Bold bet.
And then he pretty much said he's like, it's a done deal.
Bruh, okay, so you violated the trust of your lesbian friend or a lesbian you knew. Used them as some sort of tool. You violated the trust of your friend. Oh, but it was just a prank, bro. It was just a prank, man. Chill out. Chill out. It's just a prank. Bro, this guy is such a sleazeball.
And little did he know that was not
That
going to
she's
happen.
lesbian.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, when I say sleazeball, like, I don't know, maybe he was doing it in a fun and innocent way. I don't think... Oh, I'm looking at it as a big picture. This guy, like, he can't keep a job to take care of his 2 kids. He wants to start a YouTube channel, but he quits his job to start a YouTube channel immediately. Oh my God. What else needs to be resaid?
Yes. So he owes us a trip to Vegas.
Okay,
All
and
paid for.
he is paying for everything. So you are paying for no hotel, no food. No hotel, no food.
Nope.
No gamble.
No, I don't
He's
gamble.
paying for your gambling.
No, I'm not gambling.
He is paying for your shows,
He's
whatever
paying
you're
for-
doing there.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Everything. Not 1 cent from you is being spent.
Well, I mean, maybe like $100 me,
Uh-huh.
But that's
And where are you getting that 100? Let's go.
from.
Okay, they are calling you out. I don't know what you are if you're on camera and nervous to tell the truth, but they're saying he loves going to a casino. Don't let this talk fool you.
No.
No.
Do you mind, Colton? Sorry, I stole the camera. Or I'm sorry, the microphone. So
Lindsay.
here's the thing. We were sitting in the green room
Lindsay, the tea
and
queen.
Mateo gave me his cell phone, right? And I was trying to log him into, he was having an issue logging into the guest Wi-Fi. And as I was holding it, he got a text message from somebody and then the name of Chumash Casino. And now here's the thing. I'm going to call myself out. I love Chumash Casino. So we had a long conversation about Chumash Casino, and I saw.
Thanks for the plug, Ask Wangers. That's exactly what I'm looking for. First time chat.
And the thing is, I know he lives 30 to 40 minutes away from there. I know that he told Colton when they had their pre-interview phone call that you go all the time. But then he also told me that he's now maybe going to be doing some work with them, which here's the problem. When you get paid by a casino, you spend it at the casino. So that's what I know. Colton, did I miss anything?
I'm also going to Vegas in August. So we were talking about.
Okay. Yeah, so Colton's going to Vegas in August. You told Colton that the trip's already booked. So yeah, I feel like you're skirting around some things here.
You're a lying piece of shit.
No.
Come on, you just told me.
No.
How can I trust the words you say in this conversation? I certainly can't trust that you're going to change anything after this.
I'm trying to be as honest as I can.
No?
Yes.
No! Objectively not. That's happened maybe one other time that we filmed. That is not an indication of someone that tells the truth.
Yeah.
These children, man. You're gonna have to get Dean Withers on the case for this one.
Dean Withers.
Okay, the Freedom Card. Oh, wow, one card in. Oh, jeez, me. Freedom Card.
Take
What
it
is
long
this?
enough. Freedom
What's
card.
going on?
That's an overall credit card.
That's what you said for the last card.
Yeah, this one as well. Surprise.
So it's not it's...
One of many.
Okay, so are they all overall credit cards?
Yes.
What are you doing with this card in your... What do you even think you owe on this?
On which one is it?
The Freedom Card. Chase Freedom.
I think there's one that's like 1,200.
There's 2 Chase Freedoms?
Yes.
Oh, $3,448.08 with a minimum monthly payment of $109. 13 years to pay this one off. Both kids will be out of the house.
So that one I tend to use a little bit more if you see transactions for vehicles so business.
Okay, well, I saw that on the other card, too.
Yeah. Like I said,
From
it's
O'Reilly.
dispersed all.
But it
I'll throw my
isn't
cards.
either. There's Come Wash Sports Bar.
Whoa.
And
There's no sports bar in there.
Come Wash Sports Bar. And Mercatio.
It says Chumash if you can't see that.
Canurter some? I don't know. But there is a lot of auto spending in here. Now, does that make sense if you can't pay it off and interest is accruing? If you went into...
Okay, let's take this a step deeper with his business plan that he's so expertly devised. So in the first month, he claims to have made $10,000. We learned that like he probably made $1,000 off of one of the vehicles he sold because he's not tracking how much money he's spending. And then he probably bought a bunch of these parts. Or he bought a bunch of these parts on a card that's accruing interest. So, like, literally the money that he's accruing, that he put into the cars is actively going down every single month. Look at this. AutoZone 21, BMW 150, AutoZone. Yeah, it's asinine.
O'Reilly and you bought a part, would you pay 30% more for that part? If there was a 30% tax on it?
No.
Well, that's what you're doing because you're putting it on a card with a 27.99% interest rate. So you're paying.
But I mean, essentially, I'm gonna get that money back.
No.
From the
This is from a responsible dad, by the way, that feeds his kids.
No.
customer. Yes.
Well, you're killing your margins because let's say you have a 60% margin. Now you're killing that by half.
Like I said, I'm gonna make that back.
Yes. So you're going to do a 30% markup than the market demands for these car repairs.
More like a 20.
A 20% markup over the market.
Yeah.
So why are they hiring you? Clearly they're not because you're not making dick. But why would they hire you if you're 20% higher than the market? Because you have to be in order to make up for what you put on a credit card?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why are they hiring you?
Because they know me.
No. You made $1,000 last month. Why are they hiring you at a 20% markup which even still does not cover that 30%.
Who do you mean by they though?
Customers.
Because they know me. So,
You made $1,000 last month.
Yes.
So why would anyone pay 20% over market rate for these? Because there's certainly no
Because
other
they're
mechanics.
they're not gonna pay that 20% less and go to the store themselves and do it. So they
100%
rather
less.
pay.
No. I'm saying compared to the market, because your costs are higher to run your business and get your part.
This just goes to show how little he knows. Like he doesn't know if he's charging for labor. He doesn't know if he's charging a markup on these parts. He doesn't know if he's charging cost plus 20% to cover the interest. He doesn't know if he's charging cost plus 30% plus 20%. Like you have to like put some of these numbers together and make sure you're a viable option in the market. Because you don't have to be the best, you don't have to be the first, but if you go into this without a plan, you're going to lose every single time, man.
If they go to another mechanic, it would be 20% less.
Well, yeah, but like I said, that goes back to them knowing me.
You made $1,000 last month.
Oh, they know you. I didn't think about that. They know you.
Clearly, people knowing you is not working.
You're asking why they go to me versus
Okay, so we're relying on like 5 people going to you.
give or take, yeah.
5 people is not living. Is there another part of this household? Are you alone?
Yeah.
What's your rent?
22.
Oh! Oh!
Not bad, is it, for California?
Oh, shut the f up!
It's not bad.
Shut the f up!
Still not bad.
Shut up, dude! Look, content creation takes a ton of time. I shoot
So
everything myself,
bad,
and even with the team now, there's always reshoots, retakes, editing. It adds up fast.
I just can't
And honestly, sometimes I wonder
can't
if
let
I should have
people
just
like this
started a
forget that
faceless
he's
channel
fucking
and saved
bother,
myself the headache.
you know?
But here's the thing: people connect with you. The face, the voice, the delivery. That's
least
what
my
builds
kids are
trust.
fed.
So if you're an aspiring creator and don't have a crew or tens of hours a day to make one video, InVideo is going to save you. InVideo just launched its AI twin, and it's wild. You upload a short clip of yourself talking, and it builds a digital avatar. Same face, same voice, sounds just like you. Then type in your prompt. That's it. InVideo turns that into a full-length studio quality video with your AI avatar, delivering it in your voice, even other languages. Your employer is literally offering you free money, and most people are saying no, or don't use your face at all. They've got a full library of AI actors that can host your content and even interact with your product on screen. Just upload a photo or a link, and InVideo will integrate it right into the video with the actor.
I replaced myself with AI and my video quality actually improved. Okay, hear me out. I was skeptical too. But this AI actor never has bad hair days, never stumbles over words, and is available 24/7.
You're not scripting, not filming, not editing, you're just directing.
I'm watching your
and
ads. out
if
of
you want to
respect,
tweak
Caleb,
something,
but
just
the
say,
AI
have
stuff
the
does
avatar
bug me.
appear more and change the scene in 5 seconds, and it'll adjust it for you. More tools out there either overcomplicate things or only handle one part of the process. InVideo AI actually does it all and does it well. So, if you're trying to create more content with less friction and higher quality, go to the link in my description. Check out InVideo AI, create your own free avatar. This is how creators scale without burning out. Let's get back to the episode. That makes no sense. How could you, how, you're suggesting you're never going to be one of the 1 in 13 people in California that are going to get an eviction filed against them this year when your rent is double what you brought
You can tell he's just like fully broken at this
in
point.
last month without selling a vehicle, and you only have 1 vehicle to sell left, and then you're done. Because even flipping a car, let's say you flip more cars, right? Mm-hmm. You have to have money to be able to buy the thing that you're flipping. Even if you're buying it on the cheap, selling it a little more expensive, you have no cap.
Something else I learned about selling cars in the States is like you can be held legally liable. Like if you sell a car, somebody can come back to you afterwards and sue you for, you know, deficiencies with the car. I don't know how extensive that is, but I would definitely not want to be exposing myself to that. Because, you know, when you're flipping cars, you have to go into them with like extreme scrutiny. You have to get a smoking deal on them. And then you have to repair them economically. So if you have a car for like 5 days and you're like, okay, it just needed brakes, I'm going to sell it for that, and then the transmission fails on it, bro, you are exposing yourself to so much of a mess. It is scary.
Total. You have no capital. You make no money.
I'm gonna start making money.
No, it's impossible. What do you mean? What? Okay, what's your strategy besides charging 20%
I'm dying to hear this.
more than anyone else does? Which is a winning strategy and very bold.
Think I'm just gonna get another job and then.
Well, there you go. Now that's an actual solution.
Yeah.
Why'd you quit your job to begin?
To kind of go on my own, but
With no plan?
no plan. Well, I mean, it was an idea, but nothing.
An
set in
idea?
stone.
No. It wasn't just an idea. You quit your job.
Yeah.
This was not just an idea.
Well, I thought it was gonna be a lot easier, and
Why? Why would you
surprised it
suggest
wasn't.
that? How many successful business owners are there? Businesses fail in the first 3 years endlessly.
Endlessly.
What the fuck are you talking about? You thought it was going to be easy. You know nothing.
I mean, one's naive.
Why did you think it was going to be easy?
Because I had the right. I thought I had the right people around me
Right people around you for what?
to kind of advice.
Advice. Okay. Well,
Bro, you're the one. You're the one that you need to be relying on. You're the guy that quit his job. You're the guy that has a kid.
would their advice be that you took that has not worked?
I don't know. That's a tough one.
Now I know why you actually left. Because, again, you either don't remember the real answer, or you're too nervous to say it on camera, or you're a lying piece of... But your coworker influenced you to leave. Mm-hmm. And I am not surprised because they showed up every day to work and you were there.
Hey, I was good.
I'd influence you too. In fact, I'm about 30 minutes away from influencing you leaving the studio. You've had a late fee this year so far. So not only the interest alone... Just one. It doesn't matter. It's a late fee.
Yeah.
You are paying money to hold a balance that is accruing interest that is preventing you from ever having a successful business of any kind ever. Why does someone like you think you can even...
I mean, all you can hope is that this is the wake-up call that this guy needs to really, strap down and like I said, I've drowned in debt before. I carried a consistent credit card balance from 2012 to probably 2023. And I was unserious about getting it paid off in the first 5, 6, 7, 8 years of that. So, all it takes is a bit of a wake-up call, a bit of understanding about how bad your situation actually is. But, yeah, I mean, hopefully this guy gets that.
Go to Italy. That doesn't... You can't even come close to affording
That was
that.
Before.
No, it was
putting
3
any
weeks
thought
ago.
into anything, so.
It was 3 weeks ago. You were still an entrepreneur at that time. Oh,
I have no...
boy. Ladies and gentlemen. Yikes. Hundreds of dollars in interest accrued this year so far on that card. PayPal credit.
Oh, that's gonna be
What's
bad.
going on other than this is just a card I use?
So that one is more online purchases.
Online? Okay.
Online, because I have it set up to where it's checkout is...
It's so easy.
Yes.
Well, you've online purchased obviously endlessly because you owe $3,835.95. 14 years to pay off.
That's with the minimum, though, right?
With the minimum, without any purchases. But again, you purchased $244.
I also can't stand that defense. Oh, it's 14 years with the minimum. But, bro, if you're getting late fees and if you're accruing interest, if the more late fees you get, that's only going to push that back. So if you put $200 on and then you get a late fee and then you spend another $200, you're only ever going to push it back. That 14 years is if you stop spending today. Jesus.
So fuck you. And you only put on it towards the minimum. So, fuck you.
Right back at you.
$125 is your minimum. Oh, it's for Airbnb. What? Italy?
The Miami actually took...
What?
But that was...
For what? What?
That was a while ago.
No!
Yes.
It was less than a month ago.
Oh, was it? Yeah, that one was. Sorry, I got a little mixed up. Yeah, that one. There was one in there for Italy.
Got mixed up?
Yeah.
How do you get mixed up?
Cause
You travel that much, you dick? You have kids. You're a father.
What? Fathers can't travel or what?
No! Not when they can barely keep a roof over their.
Yeah, not when you don't have a job. Not when you think you're going to quit your job and become a YouTube guy before you have even a single video up, before you have a single viewer, before you have a single subscriber. Oh my God, like what an actual deadbeat. Like, oh my God. I would feel bad buying coffee if I was in his shoes.
Kids that.
They have.
You don't pay child support. No. Because you got 50-50 custody. You get any money? I know you get maybe a part of a tax child credit.
Mm-hmm. Just at the end of the year when I do taxes, yeah.
Yes, wish. Good luck this year. Air f***ing B. Air mother B.
Yeah. Those are a lot cheaper.
Use this card. No, it was for this. No, it was for this. I have the notes. Use this card to pay for the music festival trip to Miami, and you admitted you travel to impress women you're dating. You wanted to impress a woman that you were flirting with. So you took her on a trip to Miami.
I mean, we've all been there. We've all spent money we don't have to impress women that we're dating. I mean, not me, because women come to me.
Me. Oh my. These are the people making children. The trip was $2,000 in total. The trip was in $2,000 in total.
Yeah.
That
was a couple years ago. So
you can't travel just to impress women, dude.
That was that one time.
Why the f are you telling producers that? See, I don't believe you because you tell them stuff when it's like, oh, the camera's not on. Everyone's a lot more willing to share. And all of a sudden you're on camera and you're just like, oh, backtrack. Shut the f up.
That was just one
Shut
time.
up. Don't believe you're worth anything. You've lost all credibility in this conversation.
Oh, wow.
But you don't think you have? You've lied just kidding multiple times.
Oh, wow.
No.
Great rebuttal.
Okay.
Really convinced me. How many late fees have you had this year so far? On this card?
The PayPal. I want to say 1.
Okay. 3. About just half this year so far.
Yeah.
Father of the year.
Thank you.
That's not cute. That is not cute. That is not funny. You are a father. It's disgusting.
Disgusting!
Hey, a father, I mean,
It's disgusting.
you gotta think about mental health too. You know, I need to go out too to kind of, you know, you don't know what
flying
you
to
don't know what it is
Miami
have
for
kids.
sucking
No,
dick in
no,
Italy.
Whoa. That's something you probably would do.
Yes, I would go to Miami and sure.
No, Italy and
Sucking dick in Italy?
Yeah, that's something you wouldn't do.
I'm okay.
Like I said, it's something. Yes, it's not. You know.
You endlessly just do the I'm rubber, you're glue. Anything you say to me sticks to you. That's your entire existence.
Sure, if you want to call it that.
There it is, kind of again, in a different format.
Yeah. So, like I said, it's something that you know takes me off. You know, kind of.
Yeah, but it's endlessly, and it's your entire household financial situation, which impacts your kids more than you. Come on. In a slightly upset mood for one day. Unless you're a horrible person that takes it out on them. Then I don't have that fear.
You don't know me.
Are you someone that beats your kids?
No. The hell?
Then why are you saying that?
Well, yeah.
You don't know me. Oh, no.
Yeah, you're making it seem like, well, you're just saying I'm a horrible guy. I'm not.
I just said, unless you are, and you said, well, you don't know me.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not.
Dean Withers. Thanks for keeping us on our pacing, I guess.
Yeah, thank you.
Do you like a producer role? Yeah, you have some deferred interest happening, but that is for a very small balance compared to the rest of this, which is at basically 30%.
Is that the freedom?
We're talking about PayPal.
Oh.
Buddy, the freedom was
Well, because
like
there's 2.
15 minutes ago.
Well, it's because there's 2.
PayPal credit's not even similar.
All right.
Oh no.
All right, I might finish this next time. I gotta hop off though. My brain is already broken and blasted, and I don't think I'm getting any further in Peak without some assistance.